And a good Tuesday morning to everyone out there in Major League Baseball land. Well, the graphics today on YouTube not working for me. So everyone's going to see the old-fashioned spreadsheets, but it was a winning day on Monday. Started strong with the Kansas City Royals at a plus 197. They got to Mr. Sanchez and the Phillies early, and I get to cash that ticket. Then the Yankees get the job done at Tampa Bay in St. Pete there, cashing at a plus 106. My lone loser, well, they scored 11 runs for me, and I still lost the ticket. Yeah, a slugfest between Houston and Washington goes the wrong way for me, losing that one 12-11. But once again, it was a winning day. It was a 2-1 day, up 2.03 units. And now for the year here on this show, we're up 22.7604 units. But that's the past. Let's get to the card here for Tuesday. We do have a doubleheader in Major League Baseball between Milwaukee and St. Louis. Game 2, I just don't have the computer numbers for that, so I left that off the board. And believe it or not, page 1 here with the 5 games, no plays for me on the first page. Yeah, nothing that came out to at least a 10-cent difference in price, so no play for me in the first 5 games off the board. Let's go to page 2. We have action in Washington again. After the slugfest last night, should be interesting to see how things go on Tuesday. It is the Houston Astros at the Washington Nationals. Oh, one of the toughest names for me. Amaya pitching for Houston, I-M-A-I, with a 6.14 ERA. He has a good road ERA, or a much better road ERA than his overall, I guess, with a 4.24 ERA. Last 5, not good for him, with an 8.36 start. Now, I will call out the fact that he has been a roller coaster ride. He's either got it or he doesn't. He's had some good starts, but last out was really bad. He lasted just an inning and a third, allowing 5 runs against Minnesota. Also in his last 5 splits, he had a 2/3 of an inning effort, allowing 5 runs at Kansas City. So a couple really, really, really bad starts there. But like I said, he also has had good starts. For Washington, it is Mr. Alvarez on the bump with a 3.05 ERA. He has a 3.52 ERA at home. Last 30 days have been better with a 2.57 ERA. However, keep in mind, he is a 4-inning pitcher. He's yet to record 15 outs this season, hasn't completed the 5th inning. And with both teams using a ton of the bullpen yesterday, well, this one will be interesting tonight. Now, computer numbers all favor the Nationals. ESPN likes Washington the most with a 66.6% win probability. FanGraphs likes them the least with a 51.6% win probability. Average the 3 sets of computer numbers out, though, thanks to ESPN. The expected odds, implied value, is a minus 133. Current price is a minus 112. That's 21 cents of value on the home team. The Washington Nationals at 47-45 on the season. So let's do it. Let's put the Nats on the final screen at the minus 112. Next up, we go to Cincinnati. It's the Philadelphia Phillies at the Cincinnati Reds. And oh boy, this is a tough one for me to bet. It is Zach Wheeler going for Philadelphia. 2.36 ERA in the season, a 2.03 ERA on the road, a 2.45 ERA over his last 5. Now, the last time he pitched wasn't necessarily the best. 4 2/3 innings, allowing 4 runs against Pittsburgh. For Cincinnati, it's going to be Andrew Abbott towing the rubber. He has a 3.88 ERA in the season. Home numbers not quite as good with a 4.75 ERA. Last 5, a 3.42 ERA. He's been mostly good since April. He had a 1.61 ERA in May, had a 3.62 ERA in June, but he's going to need to be really good here facing Wheeler on the other side. Computer numbers all favor the fighting Phillies. You get expected odds, fair market value there of a minus 144. Current price is a minus 155, paying a little bit of a Wheeler tax, I guess. You flip that around, that means I can get the Reds at a plus 155 with 11 cents of value. Well, that hits the board for me. So give me Cincinnati on the final screen at the plus 155. Next up, we go to the Battle of the Sox. It's the Boston Red Sox at the Chicago White Sox. It is totally on the bump for Boston. He has a 3.39 ERA in the season. Road numbers very similar with a 3.41 ERA. Last five, not exactly the best with a 5.33 ERA. Last out, he lasted just 3 innings, allowing 6 runs against Washington. Those are those Nats again. They're always putting up some crooked numbers against pitchers. Meanwhile, for the White Sox, it's going to be Schultz going with a 5.86 ERA. He has a 4.91 ERA at home. It's going to be just his second start since May. Last out in his return, he went 4 1/3 innings, allowing 3 runs at Baltimore. Now, computer numbers are mixed in this game. FanGraphs and TeamRankings, they both give the edge to the Red Sox. ESPN says, not so fast, my friend. They give a 51.1% win probability to the White Sox. Average the 3 sets of computer numbers out. You get expected odds, fair market value of Boston at a -106. Current price is a -119. So you flip that around. I get the White Sox at a +119 with 13 cents of value. That's good enough to make the final board for me. So put the Chicago White Sox on the final screen at a +119. That's a 47-42 baseball team at a +119 against the Boston Red Sox today. I like that. Okay, let's go to page 3. Next up, we go to Texas. It is the LA Angels at the Texas Rangers. Soriano goes for the Angels. He has a 3.42 ERA in the season. He's an interesting guy. On the road, he has a 2.91 ERA. Last 5 overall, a 3.63 ERA. Last out, well, the stat line can be a little misleading here. He went 5 innings, allowing 3 runs at Seattle. Didn't really help the ERA, but those first 5 innings were shutout innings. They were no-hit innings. The wheels came off the bus in the 6th, though. It's going to be DeGrom going for Texas. He has a 3.48 ERA in the season. He has a very impressive 2.38 ERA at home, and he has a 3.48 ERA over his last 5 starts. Last out, he went 7 innings, allowing 2 runs at Cleveland, so he's in good form right now. Computer numbers all favor the Rangers. You get expected odds, implied value here of a -139 on Texas. Current price is a -153, so there's 14 cents of value if you flip that around on the LA Angels. So let's give it a shot. Give me the LA Angels at the +153 on the final screen on the road at Texas. Next up, we head to San Francisco, where it's the Toronto Blue Jays at the San Francisco Giants. Neither team's happy with their position right now. I thought the Jays were going to make a run, but I look at their record right now. They're sitting at 42-49. They've lost 3 straight. Yeah, not exactly what I wanted to see. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they're 38-52 on the season. We do not know the starter yet for Toronto. For San Francisco, it's going to be Old McDonald had a farm. He has a 4.42 ERA in the season. He has a 5.88 ERA at home. He has a 4.30 ERA over his last 5. Last out, he was really good, though. He pitched 6 innings, allowing no runs and just 1 hit at Arizona. Computer numbers are mixed in this game. ESPN actually heavily likes San Francisco. Maybe they just don't like a to-be-determined pitcher on the other side. ESPN's giving the Giants a 62.1% win probability today. FanGraphs gives San Francisco a 51.3% win probability. While TeamRankings, well, they don't need a pitcher. They like the Blue Jays with a 51.3% win probability. Average the 3 sets of computer numbers out since they're all over the board. I get expected odds, fair market value of a -117 on San Francisco. Current price is actually a +106. Yeah, the Giants are the underdog in this one. That gives me 23 cents of value on the home team, the San Francisco Giants at the +106. So let's do it. Let's put them on the final screen. Last but not least, we go to Los Angeles, where the Dodgers gave away the lead of the 9th, tied it up in the bottom of the 9th, and then won it in extra innings. That was a fun baseball game. It is the Colorado Rockies at the LA Dodgers. It is going to be Michael Lorenzen Day for Colorado. 3.9, or excuse me, 3. He wishes it was a 3. 6.91 ERA in the season. I'm still tired from that World Cup party last night for me. 5.68 ERA on the road, 4.26 ERA over the last 5. Last out, he went 4 1/3 innings, allowing 4 runs against Miami. It is Rubalowski for Dodger Blue on the bump. He has a 2.80 ERA in the season, 2.38 ERA at home, a 3. I'm reading the wrong line there. Wow. He has a 2.50 ERA at home, a 3.28 ERA over the last 5. Last out, he lasted 7 innings, allowing 3 runs at the Athletics. So a little subpar effort there. Computer numbers obviously all heavily favor the Dodgers. ESPN loves Dodger Blue tonight. 80.2% win probability. Average the 3 cents of computer numbers out. I get expected odds, fair market value of a -269. Normally, we pay a tax on the Dodgers. Today, it's on sale. I get the Dodgers at a -245, so that's 24 cents of value. So put the Dodgers at the expensive price on the final screen at the -245. I can hear my buddy Toby saying, don't do it, don't do it. That's way too expensive in Major League Baseball. But there's a little value on the Dodgers tonight. Then once again, since AI didn't want to work, here's your spreadsheet format of the final plays for today. I have, 4 underdogs and 2 favorites. Give me the Nationals at the -112, the Reds at a +155, the White Sox at the +119, the Angels at the +153, the Giants at the +106, and the Dodgers at the -245. I love when technology works, but for whatever reason, it doesn't want to work for me enough. Oh boy, yeah. Hey, yesterday was fun. Winning is fun. Let's try to do it again, everyone. Have a great day, and let's cash some tickets together.